Welcome to Similar Movies Database. Today we're sharing the list of the best movies like I Am Legend. Oblivion. In the year 2077, Jack Harper was a security repairman on the Earth left empty and devastated after a war with aliens. Jack has 2 weeks left before his mission ends, and he joins his fellow survivors on a faraway colony. However, Jack's concept of reality comes crashing down after he rescues a beautiful stranger from a downed spacecraft. The woman's arrival triggers a chain of famines that culminates in Jack's nearly single-handed battle to save mankind. The Walking Dead. Rick Grimes is a former sheriff deputy who has been in a coma for several months after being shot while on duty. When he awakes, he discovers that the world has been ravaged by a zombie epidemic of apocalyptic proportions, and that he seems to be the only person still alive. After returning home to discover his wife and son missing, he runs into survivors Morgan and his son, who teach him the ropes of the new world. The Road. America is grim, grey shadows of itself after a catastrophe. A man and his young son wandered through the post-apocalyptic world, trying to keep the dream of civilization alive. They journey towards the sea, surviving as best they can on what they can scavenge, and try to avoid roaming gangs of savage humans who will turn them into slaves or worse. Wall-E. Wall-E, showing the waste allocation load lifter S-Class, is the last robot left on Earth. He spends his days tidying up the planet, one piece of garbage at a time. But during 700 years, Wall-E has developed a personality, and he's more than a little lonely. Then he spots Eve, a sleek and shapely probe, sent back to Earth on a scanning mission. Smitten Wall-E embarks on his great adventure, yet when he follows Eve across the galaxy. 28 weeks later. 6 months after the original epidemic, the Rage virus has all but annihilated the population of the British Isles. Nevertheless, the United States Army declares the danger past, and American soldiers arrive to restore order and begin reconstruction. Refugees return to British soil, but one of them carries a deadly secret. The virus is not gone and is even more dangerous than before. 28 days later. A group of misguided animals rights activist free a caged chimp infected with the Rage virus from a medical research lab. When London bike courier Jim wakes up from a coma a month later, he finds his city all but deserted. On the run from zombie-like victims of the Rage, Jim stumbles upon a group of survivors, including Selina and cab driver Frank, and joins them on a precious journey to what he hopes will be safety. Resident Evil. Based on the popular video game, Mila Jovovich and Michelle Rodriguez star as the leaders of the Commander team who must break into the Hive, a vast underground genetic laboratory operated by a powerful umbrella corporation. There a deadly virus has been unleashed, killing the lab personnel and resurrecting them as the evil undead. The team has just 3 hours to shut down the lab supercomputer and close the facility before the virus threatens to overrun the Earth. Castaway. Obsessively pensicated FedEx exclusive Chuck Noland is en route to an assignment in Malaysia when his plane crashes over the Pacific Ocean during a storm. The sole survivor of the flight, Chuck washes ashore on a deserted island. When his efforts to sail away and contact help fail, Chuck learns to how to survive on island, where he remained for years, accompanied by her only handmade valuable friend, Wilson. Will Chuck even return to civilization and reunite with his loved ones? Are there any we missed? Let us know in the comments.